Now we see bottom lane at the moment, the charge forward from Solo, Frostbite as well. I mean, they're taking their time here. He's incredibly tanky for Ev. They should have a chance of finishing. He's going to have another anchor smash, but yeah, he's gone. And first blood there.
Was really scared he was going to eat another auto attack anyway, but the Satyr Shockwave ended up taking him out. But still, nice rotation there from MVP.
Oh, look at this bottom. FN's trying to jump in with the Omni Slash. There's two of them though, they'll tank it. And now a TP is going to be coming in from MP just in time as well. Frostbite onto Febby. They'll find one on the other side of Vega. The EMP coming out. Dubu trying to get the Infernal Blade down onto the Jug. One more touch will do the Tornado and finishing him off. And now Solo, he's going to fall as well as MP picks himself up a double kill. They're chasing down the lane. They've got eyes on Shoma. Can they close in on this Crystal Maiden? Still a good duration of the Scorched Earth and MVP. They're ready to dive. The Koreans, they're coming for you, Shoma, and MP's going to block him off here to the north with the right clicks onto the Amplify. They'll bring down a third of the member of VEGA squadron. Coming into the jungle with Mag as well. They spotted out QO. They're coming the charge and now jumping in with the silence, following through with another strike. The Dream Cold drops as well. Not a chance for this Slardar to live. They'll find the kill there. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, trying to go in onto FN. He's been doomed up. The EMP connecting as well. He's out of mana, out of health, and one more slap there from Dubu will bring down the Jug. No one trying to find something in return. The charge onto MP. Shoma gets the Frostbite onto Dubu, holding him on the sidelines with the paralyzing cast from Heavy. Bound between them from the low ground, dropping the Death Ward, but from the high ground, Shoma, he's trying to go for the ultimate there with a freezing fit, but Death Ward forces Shoma to back up. Heavy's on the run now. The silence, the charge through from Solo, bash down onto the Witch Doctor.
The gold is nerfed. The value of the enemy heroes isn't really quite as high, so Radiant's not done on Mag. Actually got it very fast.
And mid lane coming in with a Dream Cold, dropped onto Dubu, moving in with Mag as well. At the jump in from QO, gets the crush off onto 2. The Doom's been dropped onto FN. They'll turn. They'll take down the Juggernaut. They will lose the Doom here on this one, but now MP with the Tornado. EMP going to connect onto Mag. Mag's got to run. He's got to hide, but the Cold Snap, the Anchor Smash, blinks in, takes down Lodrid. No one jumping on the backlines, finds the Invoker, and now Shoma looking for the ultimate there with the freezing field, but it's not quite enough. He's getting beat down by QO. Double kill for the Slardar. For Ev, is he going to go down? No, he's going to be able to live and turn around there thanks to the Voodoo Restoration of Febby. And now the free of MVP closing in onto the Spirit Breaker himself. They'll find themselves a fourth, and QO at the same time just jumping in deep, finds the puck. It's a full team wipe, and MVP just absolutely outclassing VEGA in every single situation now 20 minutes in. Oh, we'll see here as well. Mag.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not like this. Mag jumps on QO in the Death Ward as well. No chance for Mag. He's gone just like that. Shoma trying for the TP out, but again, MP with these tornadoes, catching heroes out every single time. Febby's going to be the one claim with the double kill there. And now the rest of VEGA, they've just got to be careful, no one. They've got eyes on him at the same time. Solo up top, being chased down by Frev and QO. Solo, he's going to go for a charge out. Let's see if they can get the cut off. Febby and MP trying to get themselves round to catch out the Space Cow, but it doesn't matter. For Evan, QO with the slow chase down, the beat down, the slap down, the bash down. QO finding himself another.
I think everything just kind of fell in place for MVP as soon as the Slardar got his Blink Dagger. The team fights just seem to always favor them. The last...
Oh, goodbye, puck. Ravage to the base. There'll be another strike. The Omni Slash coming out as well, but with the Crimson Guard, they'll live through it. Now with the Death Ward laid down, Shoma going here. Will take down the Slardar, doing huge amounts of damage for the side of VEGA. They've already lost 2. MVP there on the retreat, but QO, he's back up and he's full in there with the ult, and he's just going to bash down, beat down on the bear, trying to walk his way off, but it doesn't matter. He's down for 300. Easy gold for QO on the Slardar. Laying down the Amplify as well. There's been a buyback from FN. He goes for the Omni Slash, and GG's just called there. You Omni Slash, you go Scepter Witch Doctor, and it's over. You just give up on that, and MVP game 1. What a performance having against these guys.
They just got to ban Slardar, honestly.
Slardar again, we saw QO have an incredible performance game 1, and no one is going to have backup. I mean, you see Solo wrapping around on the Doom. He's level 3. He has got a War Stomp. Ward's going to be dropped down. Solo closing in. There's just no one's MP orbing forward as well, but for Ev, he's going to turn to the fight as well. MP getting the sound out, pops the Fairy Fire. He's going to live. Rotation in from the Earth Spirit. He's going to be able to phase shift off the roll there, dodging that from Dubu, but no one's still stuck deep in enemy territory, and MVP ready to smoke, ready to go. The 4 of them looking for the wrap around mid. He talks about how one of the ways that VEGA could try and find a favourable fight is getting the jump in with Mag, but already it's going to be MVP getting the jump in on him. No Void for 35 seconds.
So if you can get a Blink into the pit, a nice silence and a coil, you should be able to take the fight. They have level 2 coil even.
Dubu from the back. What? 3-man silence, a 2-man stone. QO coming in with a 3-man crush. Death one laid down as well. It's a double kill for QO. 3 down, Solo's come in, but 3 of his teammates already dead. Dubu rolls across the tree line. They're looking to find themselves a forfeit. MVP, they're going to be able to do it as well here. Almost Elite, the score stuff's going to be enough. Febby trying to get himself in the cast. Comes in, 1 more touch, 2 more touches will do it, and they'll find it. MVP all over VEGA Squadron here in the final.
Before they didn't get Roshan, they're definitely getting it now.
They want to try and find potentially. Oh, no one, he tries to go in, but oh, he's not going to do it. And now he's going to get heavily punished. No one, can he play himself out of this one? No, he's gone. 46 seconds on the side for this man, and now Mag, time walking himself away. QO blinks forward, and he's going to find the crush, and Mag, he's in trouble as well. The silence through, and it's another kill for MVP.
What initiations,
and Gyro cops up. Please press F to say your respects, because this man... Oh man, no messing around. You can't let him have the chance to get it first pick.
I think you can first pick it yourself if you're VEGA, yeah, but...
Oh, and again! Just 2-man crush, oh my goodness! Look, the humanity, it's not there. It really isn't. What is going on? This is just an absolute steamroll. No pop for 7 seconds. Already Dazzle in a bit of dire straits as QO moves in. Try and look for the wraparound, but Solo, he's been spotted out, caught out by the stun. Now jumping in for Rev, sprouting up, Orchid down as well. Coming in the wraparound Mag. Oh, he gets a 3-man Chronosphere, and they're called out as well for FN. They'll find 1. The orb coming through as well. The waiting red, they found 2. VEGA finding 3, triple kill. It's going to be QO down as well. Aegis hitting the deck, and now the blink forward. No one trying to find more. Mag jumps in with the time dilation onto Febby. VEGA looking for the turnaround. QO's going to be able to slither away. Oh, and look at this. Koreans with the foresight. They've scanned it out. They know the room movement here from VEGA. The scan here working out for them, and they're in position to fight. Get the stun out to Solo. MP has been spotted. Drops out the poison over. It'll connect onto 2. And now looking to move up to the high ground, but the cars holding them back. QO jumps in with a crush onto 3. Still the bounces are there. MVP looking to continue. Mag drops the Chrono. Catches out Febby and MP on the Venomancer. FN from the sidelines. Throwing in the flat cannon. They'll take down 1. They'll take down 2 here, VEGA. Dominating streak for FN with the crush from QO. He'll find a second in return. So 2 for 2 at this moment in time. No, I think we are. I think there'll be a letter from VEGA to IceFrog asking for him to be removed from competitive, because QO is showing us the power of this hero, and it's disgusting. They will drop a Doom. Maybe this is the turnaround they need. There's a buyback from the puck. Mag coming out with the Chronosphere, catching them on the sidelines. The bouncer's there. QO should fall down in this situation, and he will. They're still on the sidelines. MP's coming through. FN, Rocket Barrage and cooldown. They found themselves a second. Moving in for a third. Febby, silenced up. Time dilation as well. Slowing him down. FN, can he get this kill? The mech's going to be popped. But the diffuser blade laid down. It's the bashes. They'll find themselves a third. Oh, this is beautiful as well, but the scans laid down, and MVP, they see it. MVP, they're so good with these scans. They know what's up, and in fact, they want to try and fight this one here, but at the same time, VEGA coming in, QO jumps in, crush onto Solo, and onto FN as well. No one, he's shifting off the Magnetize for the time being. FN still moving forward with the flat cannon hit. Solo falling low, he's going to be the first to go down. The Chronosphere coming out onto Freb and Febby. FN stripping away from the sidelines, looking for MP. The flat cannon flying through, but the Voodoo Restoration is too much. They can't quite finish off these boys. Barev's going to live. 4 down on VEGA. FN's going to get taken down as well. Get Bloodborne, baby. Triple kill for QO, 27 to 10 at this grand final, 2-0 at the moment.
They're gonna scan, it's gonna whiff, but it is daytime, and it's not like they have like the greatest initiation heroes.
Kick hit from Solo, Static Storm laid down onto Forever as well. They jump straight in, looking to take out the Jug, and they'll find it. The card's coming back in return. MVP, they're looking to turn this. The Doom's been dropped onto Ember Spirit, they'll find 1 in return. Solo as well, walking back in, drops off the Magnetize, but he pays with his life. There's a buyback from no one. They're really looking to try and take this fight. QO's going to go down as well, but he does bring himself a double kill on the way. They'll claim MP by the looks of it. No, he's actually going to draw himself down to the bottom, and he's managing to walk this off with the Scorched Earth. No one a Mag chasing it, remnanting in. They'll take down the Doom as well. VEGA find themselves forward, does cost them a buyback.
Oh, they got the blink too.
Yeah, if they can get a catch out here, they will. Jumping in, crush onto QO, bursting in with the Remnant, no messing around, looking to take down this win range, and they'll get him. They'll find 1, the rolling, it's going to connect the snow onto Febby, and now bringing the silence onto the Witch Doctor. Doobie trying to run it off, he's not going to make it, there's a crush. A double kill for Mag, MP trying to go against no one, but no one's got back up from Mag, who vacuums him back in. They're looking for the Doom as well. VEGA, they should be able to get it, they get themselves a third. Indicating for a wraparound, FN's going to try it. They know this, MVP, they're playing safe, maybe not safe enough because they caught out MP here with the glimpse back, and MP out of the fight, no one jumping into the back line, and now the roller for Solo, the silence onto 2, they may lose no one, but Q is going to go down, this is double kill for no one as he keeps himself alive on the Ender Spirit. FN gets the crush, amplified down as a threat, the wall's dropped as well, a 4-4 for at the side of VEGA Squadron, maybe the last man standing, but he's going to get punished as well, dragged back in by the vacuum, it's a team wipe for VEGA. Solo, can he get himself in time? Now he's going to go down. MVP should be able to claim this. The kick actually fly through. Oh, nearly got the touch on it, but no, MVP get it. The Static Storm, Kinetic Field getting laid down. MP removed for the fight.
Macro Fire
up as well. The Death Forward though coming out for Doobie, trying to get Matt, gets the vacuum, tracking Q up onto the glyph. But Rev getting taken down by no one at this point. Just doing so much. This drum purge is working out for the frequency of these early fights. Shackle flies through. Is he going to connect onto FN? With the change, they will. In return, Doobie and Febby caught up. The Age is going to be taken down out of the Wind Ranger's hand. FN gets the crush onto Febby. TP cancelled. A fourth down. It's only Q left alive for Solo. Over to the high ground. The Shackle shot will be there for Q. He gets the patch on the Earth Spirit. Will take him. But again, VEGA wiping MVP.
So it is definitely a good item on him. The attack speed also helps for bash procs, and MVP are down here in force.
Oh boy, but VEGA, they're ready. FN jumping in, crush onto Forev, the kick's done as well. Solo rolls into the middle of it all, the Static Storm's been there at the back. Oh, 4 into the kinetic field, and the back to time ripping through them. MVP getting ripped to shreds. Doobie drops the TP out, he's not gonna make it again. A third team wipe in a row. Still, I mean, we're seeing at this point, VEGA, they can just do this, go in and out, and there's not a lot as MVP do some stopping. In fact, they'll go in, vacuum, onto 3, the wall drops as well. FN coming in with a BKB, looks to take down 105 Febby, and now Forev trapped in the Static Storm, the kinetic field as well. Can they finish off this man? He will go down, they'll find themselves the third, there'll be a buyback from Forev, trying to get himself involved in the fight. FN getting the crush out onto QO, the slider fist as well, it's a double kill for Mag, and now no one, with the change onto Forev, and MP, Solo rolls in. QO will get the shackle though onto the Earth Spirit, and they'll take down Solo. VEGA did find themselves the completion of the racks in the middle lane, and no one jumps straight back in. Let's have the change. FN now with the crush onto 2-3, then vacuum, it's all over for MVP. GG is cool, boys. And what may have looked to be a runaway finals for MVP off the performance in Game 1 and Game 2, but that's certainly not the case, because we've seen here how hard VEGA can hit back. 45-10. It took them about 7 minutes longer than the side of MVP in Game 1 and Game 2, but it certainly was just that little bit more brutal. Just to spell it on the Disruptor, but VEGA, they're just going to move back right down towards the bottom. Febby and Forev in foresight, and they'll grab the little glimpse onto Febby, trapping him in the kinetic field. Storm coming through onto Forev, and now FN trying to move in with the right clicks. Max TP'd in as well. Shoma, he is going to tick down this time. Well, the question is, can VEGA continue to take the favorable trade? They'll find one. Scround to Forev, but he bites his way through with the Quelling Blade.
Or I guess Shoma wasn't quite close enough.
You know, it's actually charging up a concoction. Throwing out onto 2, but as you said, this Disruptor's looking for the play in a great kinetic field. Static Storm onto 2. They're moving on to QA. He's trying to arm his way out of this one, and he will make it. MP with a poison over the Chain Frost as well. Bouncing amongst them all. The Doom onto Solo. This could be the turnaround that MVP need. No one's going to go, and they're going to find a third.
This is extremely hard to anticipate. Although with the deep wards, VEGA might know something is up. Like, no one's farming the safe lane at all.
Here comes the tree, and Mag's going to scout it out for the side. So they'll know what's up. And it's not necessarily the quickest Roshan from MVP, so there will be a chance to contest it. And here we have it. VEGA coming over, Static Storm. It's going to trap QO and Forev. QO pops the armlet on. Mag trying to get in position, but the Chain Frost bounces. They're out. Poison over as well from MP. The Death Ward laid down, biting into Solo. No one's been doomed up. They found one. There's going to be a buyback for Solo. No one's going to drop as well as MP claims himself a double kill. There's 3 down, 1 buyback from VEGA to bring him back in the fight. FN trying to find Febby, but MVP just surround the poor Drow Ranger. They beat down on FN. So look to go on this tier 3 Solo, trying to do what he can with the impetus, but he's been galed up, and now just the illusions coming in with that Radiance burn. Solo being forced back on the edge, a blast from the Lich, and this illusion might just do it with the tick damage, and he does. QO now dominating Forever. Infernal Blade dropped onto no one. He'll turn, but the Chain Frost is going to be thrown out. Only not going to bounce at all here. That forces the Viper away from this defense. But it's going to be an incredibly hard one with the strength that MVP have at this point, and MVP will leave it at that. They'll take the melee racks, bring the TP out top. The rat was going on, where Mag managed to find himself a ranged racks. We'll see if he can find anything else here. MVP actually sticking around to fight. They know that if they could try and kill some of these heroes for a second time, forcing out, a situation where diebacks are there, and there is one. As they take down no one on the Viper, the Nature's Prophet is going to be killed, but he has got buyback available here, and he's going to go straight back top. He's looking for the rat here, Mag. He wants to try and find something in return, but MVP, they may find something even more big. And FN trying to chip away at Q, but Fred just jumps straight in onto the Drow range with the Poison Over coming out as well. Blast from Lich and FN's down, 3 dead now. No buybacks available, the Koreans are doing it. Mag, he's trying to go for the tier 4, but they're just going to call it GG. Well played. MVP may have slipped up in game 3, but game 4, again, another dominance showing there from this tournament. A lot of people said keep your eyes out on these. A lot of pros